Let me get to Iceman. Let me get to Iceman while I'm live. Yo, let me tell you, I listened to most of Iceman, and I can tell you right now, I listened to most of Iceman. I listened to the Habidi one. I think Habidi is better and showcases Drake more than Iceman did.
To be objective, are there some catchy songs? Yes. But the rest of the album is him filing for divorce from LeBron and crying over Kendrick.
Right.
Pathetic.
Appreciate that. And that's the thing, like, and thanks for the super chat. Drake is somebody who's hurt. He's scorned. He's angry at the world because he got exposed through music. And he tried his hardest to try to portray Kendrick as if Kendrick was less than him. And it just didn't work. It didn't land. And when he saw the numbers that Kendrick did, he said they were bots. He's suing because he lost a rap battle. And then he hops on Iceman and talks gangsta. I don't get it. How can you get on your album, Drake or Aubrey, and talk gangsta when you're in a lawsuit talking about how your mental health was affected by Kendrick Lamar? Houseway. And the thing about Drake fans, DJ academics, the rest of y'all make all these excuses for this guy. But he was crying in his lawsuit paperwork. This man was having emotional breakdowns to the point he couldn't even finish his tour in Australia. Now people say, well, he had to get to court. Man, you need to tell me his lawyers couldn't work to have it pushed to a certain date. He didn't finish his Australian tour because he was so in his feelings. The one aspect of the beef, the battle that people are not talking about enough is the fact that Kendrick Lamar played mind games the entire time. Every song was him poking at an insecurity of Drake's, to the point to where all Drake can think about is his insecurities, and he raps about them on Iceman. Iceman is all about pointing out. See, Drake used to make music like he was Superman. Go listen to the songs he was making. Now, I'm not talking about albums. Look at the song he made with J. Cole. Look at the songs he made with 21 Savage. He was talking as if he was the greatest thing ever. Hold on. 92 Dolo sent me a cash app. Hold on. 92 Dolo sent a cash app. Hold on. Says appreciate the content. Thank you, 92 Dolo. I appreciate it, man.
J. Cole really needs to stand up to Drake. Enough.
Yeah, but he's not too, because he's all about peace. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be friends with these rappers. He don't want to go back and forth with them. But Kendrick don't want to be friends with these rappers, man. He like, yo, you dudes is fake. Why would I want to be your friend? Why would I want to do a feature with you? You all you do is sneak this. Right? But if you look at the diss song, every song that Drake made on Iceman was about how somebody hurt him 2 years later. They weren't. Listen, this is the same Drake who has routinely slept with the girlfriends of dudes he was cool with. But he's playing victim. But you slept with dudes like Naomi Sharon. Y'all know her. I guess she's an artist on OVO. Her boyfriend exposed Drake for sleeping with her while they were all together in the same country. I mean, in the same city. They came there, I guess, on Drake's jet to go see Drake about a deal. Drake was in the gym working out with this dude. And then he goes, according to the boyfriend, and Drake sleeps with his girlfriend. But he's a victim? This guy Dirty Max routinely. He dirty macked his own, mentor or label head, Lil Wayne. He slept with Lil Wayne's girl while Lil Wayne was locked up. But he's a victim. Woe is me. I'm sorry, you can't talk gangster and be in a courtroom telling on everybody, talking about bots. 2 years later, that confidence is gone. It ain't coming back. Iceman should have been, F all this. I'm about to have fun, party, do whatever I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to run to Atlanta and what? No, it was a bunch of feel sorry for me, feel sorry for me. No, we don't feel sorry for you, you loser. No, we don't feel sorry for you. You lost. You're a loser. It's over. The energy is gone. Your fans are delusional. People say, well, Kendrick is going to respond. Kendrick is somewhere chilling with his family. He don't care. Drake is destroyed. That energy, it wasn't on Iceman. It was nowhere to be found. This dude was on, he was rapping gangster, then he was singing the next. He was twerking with Sexy Red. That energy ain't there. And Drake, I do prefer you to be a singer. I think when you do music where you're singing, that's your best content right now. That is your best angle right now. Talking gangster like you gonna do something to somebody when you in a courtroom on your knees, begging the judge to right wrongs for you. That's not gangster to me. And let me tell you something, Drake. You better hope Jay-Z don't put no music out.
Crying over LeBron and DeMar DeRozan divorce, tears of joy.
Right. Appreciate that, Sir Shy. Drake, we like the melodies. We like the melodies. You in the courtroom on your knees, begging for help. Now, apparently, these 3 albums are going to get him out of his Universal deal.
Remember when Drake lost to Common?
Right. Right. Yeah, Common, man. Common ain't nothing to mess with on the mic. People think they can play with Common. Common can rap. What's good, Van Bivens? Appreciate you. All right, Van Bivens. Good night to you. Yeah, 21 Savage botted. All these dudes be botting and sitting up here lying like it's all Kendrick. Come on, man. You better hope Jay-Z don't put no album out this year. I hope Jay-Z puts an album out because Jay-Z could destroy you on the mic. Even at his age, I still think Jay-Z could ruin what's left of Drake if he wanted to. Just imagine Jay-Z does an album this year because it looks like he's gearing up for one. And then you have a Kendrick Lamar feature. Oh my God. I think Kendrick does his most damage when he's on a feature and he's motivated. When he's on a feature and he's motivated, just imagine. You know what I'm saying? So people like, well, Kendrick's gonna respond to what? Iceman is a mixed reviewed album. It's not doing very well as far as the people reviewing it. It may do numbers if they're not bought it, but nobody's sweating this album except for stans and groupies.
Drake fans are like Sean Gaithright crying in court.
Right. Crying. On here fighting like this guy put out greatness. His greatness is the last time he put out greatness was let's see. We got to go back. Nothing Was the Same was his best work. I used to listen to that album while I was at work, working second shifts and getting off work about 12, 1 o'clock. This was about what? Let me go back and make sure. Hold on. 2013, right. 2013, working late nights. You knew it was night. You knew when it get close to nighttime, you would hear the songs on the radio, or I'd listen to them myself. That's when you knew it was getting late because you'd hear those Nothing Was the Same on the radio, or I'd listen to them myself. That was his best piece of work. That was Drake. Nothing was the same with Drake. Musically, sound-wise, he wasn't out here trying to sound like he's from the South or sound like, you know what I'm saying, he's from anywhere but Toronto, right? That was his best work, was that album. You know what I'm saying? That was his best work. But after that album, he changed. He because it did so well and was so well received. Now he wanted to be on his gangster. That's when he had the beef with Meek Mill. And that's when he really tried to show that he was some tough guy from Toronto. Like the the toughest nigga in the six. I'm telling you, man, I just don't forget a Pusha T feature. Right, a Pusha T Kendrick feature. Man, I'm telling you, like, it's just, it was, Iceman was like Cry Man. It was, Iceman became Cry Man. That's what it became, man. It's sad because the dude has talent. Drake is a very talented rapper, man. He's talented. I would never say he's not talented, but I'm not gonna sit here and co-sign the crying. You're a rapper. You make a lot of money. You're successful. Why are you crying? You're so accomplished, but you're on here crying. Now let's get into this video from Rick Ross. He reviewed the comments of what they were saying about Iceman. And the reason why I'm doing this is because once again, Drake mentioned Rick Ross, not by name, but he dissed him, right?
Bars. Damn. Niggas say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years.
Shout out to Divine.
The fall off from Young Money got to be studied from Wayne after the Carter 4. Nicki being Twitter fingers and Drake claiming a kid because of Pusha T.
Appreciate that. Yeah, Young Money definitely failed. Because y'all remember when Young Money was the hottest thing in rap in the early 2010s? Young Money was the hottest record label out there. And Nicki's instability and her not reading contracts, Drake trying to be the gangster of the six, the biggest gangster of the six, right? Him and his co-writers. And then Wayne stopped caring about making music. And the other guys that were signed just never went anywhere. It just fell apart. But appreciate that.
It's too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God. I've been a long fan. Oh my God. Mr. YouTube. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys. Stop. Y'all gotta, let's all leave Lil Mans alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed. It's a beautiful morning. Perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge. The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Maul, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same.
Yo, Maul is the worst. Yo, Maul is the absolute worst. You want to talk about a groupie? Like, we're talking about a groupie competition. DJ Academics and Maul. Who's going to win it? DJ Academics, at least he got his chain. Maul ain't got his chain yet. But he's working towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Rory Maul, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is his lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know, guys.
turn this into an
I
advertisement.
didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman. The throat goats are in the building, guys.
So that was what Ross posted. So that's what he had to say about him. But apparently he put out 3 albums thinking that he was gonna get out of his Universal deal, and but Universal still owns a lot of his best music. Music he's released since 2017 has not been good. So yeah, that's where he is right now.